what is Vastu?
Yeah.
So Vastu is basically a pseudoscience which helps you to stay in a particular property and do your work. So
Okay.
for residential, you do the activities like sleeping, cooking, resting, or meeting your near and dear ones. And for offices, you do your professional work. For industries, you do the manufacturing industries and factories. So Vastu gives you certain rules.
Okay.
So those rules are like the principle is the 5 elements. That is the base principle. Every activity needs to be done in a particular direction which is suitable on the principle of 5 tattva or 5 elements. We
Okay.
also call it Pancha Mahabhuta. So what are those 5 elements? The water, air, fire, space, and earth.
Okay.
Now, these 5 elements, they have a connection with all 4. One particular element has a connection with all 4.
Okay.
So one particular element, 2 of them will be supportive, 2 of them will be anti. Now say for example, water, we all know, and water is anti to fire because they cannot sustain each other at the same time. If the water is more, it will turn off the fire. If the fire is more, it will evaporate the water.
Okay.
So both cannot sustain altogether. Now similarly, certain directions are as per these elements. Now water activity cannot be done in the direction of fire.
Okay.
This is the simplest thing I can explain you and with your channel to the audiences. Now say what we commonly say Agneyam or Agni. Now that is southeast.
Okay.
Generally, you know about this. We have fire activities in this direction.
Yeah, southeast kitchen
In
and
house we have the kitchen. Water activity you cannot have in the direction of fire. Water activity, I mean to say, for example, swimming pool or storage of water or having a water fountain. These activities are restricted in fire directions and vice versa. Kitchen cannot be built up in the direction of water, that is towards the northern sides.
Okay.
So once this happens, anti things happen, there the Vastu or things lacks. So Vastu says doing the right activity in the right direction. That is Vastu.
Okay.
And over the year, how Vastu has come up to us, this is not something which we consultants have developed something. All the rules and the bases are written already in some certain kind of books.
Okay.
We call them Upanishads or Granthas. How those learned people concluded the Vastu is they observed certain patterns, and through meditation they figured out that this particular direction they feel warm. In some particular direction they felt stability. In certain directions they felt like your mind does the churning.
Okay.
Sitting in certain directions you get new opportunities, or spending time in certain directions you feel cold or cool kind of behavior. So that is how they analyze. They made analyze some patterns, noted down, and then finally gave us the Vastu.
Okay.
So it is the Adhyatmic connection that they had. So coming to 2025, what you have asked me. So coming down from the ages like 5,000, 6,000 years ago, lots and lots of things have changed in terms of constructions and architecture.
Yeah.
So whatever rules were written earlier, all those sectioning in the house or office or factories we don't have we were not there at that time.
At that
what we
moment
have
of
now.
time. Yeah.
For example, now we have the libraries. Now we have the home theater room. Now we have the toilets which is inside your premises. Earlier the kitchens used to be outside in the veranda. In the houses or in the constructed part, they generally had rooms.
Okay.
Majorly.
Yeah.
But now within a room you have lot many things. You have the attached washroom, you have the attached balcony, a bed is there, TV is there, sometimes a luxurious room that you have the storages as well as the bigger almirahs, mirrors, and even sometimes refrigerators. So many things have come up as per the requirement. So now I would say it is the Vastu people are compromising because of the space. The builder wants to fit everything within the space. Now suppose it is a 3 BHK or a 4 BHK setup. Now 4 BHK setup means a minimum every room will have kind of a washroom and maybe one kitchen and then a lobby area and multiple balconies. So balconies are always good on the northern and the eastern sides. But now what we are observing, many of them are giving balconies in the western and the southern sides. So just to have the view with the master bedroom, outside view, this is where the Vastu is being compromised.
Got it.
So many of the architects, many of the interior designers, and many of the builders also don't know how exactly to fit in the Vastu within your confined spaces. But still, many people, they are coming up to this platform. They are giving the knowledge, and many people these days are aware of this subject, and slowly they are trying to bring things as per the Vastu in their premises.